Hey y'all, class is in session. We're going to be learning about Black Americans and some of the inventions that you use every day that you didn't even know that a Black American created. So let's get started. The first person, her name is Mary Van Britten Brown. Guess what she created? The home security system in 1966. Mary Van Britten Brown co-patented the first home security system, which included cameras, monitors, and a panic button to contact the police. Brown was a nurse in Queens, New York, who developed the system with her husband due to safety concerns in their neighborhood. Her invention laid the foundation for modern security systems. So every time you arm your house, white folk, you got a sister to thank. All right, the next person, Louis Latimer, in 1881. He invented the carbon filament for light bulbs. He improved the light bulb by creating a carbon filament which made bulbs last longer and be more cost effective. He was born to a formerly enslaved parents, and in 1848, that's when he was born, Latimer was a skilled draftsman and inventor. He worked with Alexander Graham Bell on the telephone and was a key figure in Thomas Edison's lighting team. Wow. And that's a big deal for a Black American in 1800s. And the fact that Edison and Alexander Graham Bell had enough wisdom and common sense to see the gifts and talents and intelligence in that Black man, it pays not to be a racist bigot, don't it? I'm just saying. So all this beautiful lighting you white folk have is because of us. Let's keep moving. Dr. Shirley Jackson, caller ID and fiber optics. Dr. Shirley Jackson's theatrical physics research led, no, I'm sorry. Dr. Shirley Jackson's theoretical physics research led to the creation of caller ID and call waiting technologies, as well as advances in fiber optics. She was born in 1946. She was the first African American woman to earn a PhD in physics from MIT. She worked at Bell Labs and later became a leader in scientific research and education. So all these, now that we can see the numbers of people calling us, white folk, you can see when your bill collectors are calling you, it's because of us. What history book do you see this in? I'll wait. You don't. All right. Granville T. Woods, the multiplex telegraph in 1887. Granville Woods created the multiplex telegraph, which allowed trains to communicate with each other while in motion. Often called the Black Edison, Woods held more than 50 patents. He was born in 1856 in Ohio, and he spent his life improving electrical systems and communication technologies. Frederick McKinley Jones invented refrigerated trucks in 1935. Jones designed the first automatic refrigeration system for trucks, making it possible to transport perishable goods long distance. Now, white folk, I know you appreciate this because you know how much money you all have made in the past in the trucking industry. That's what I'm saying, y'all. We contributed more than you even want to know, and that's why you keep it out the history books. That is why. Patents, U.S. patents don't lie. If the American government really was honest about history, they would do a cross-reference research and do a complete book on patents by Blacks, patents by women, patents by Native Americans, patents by Latinos, and comprise it into a American history book. How amazing would that be? Instead of being so daggone fragile and afraid to you just totally wipe it out and never even mention it. Ask your children if they even know this. Y'all need to share this video with your children. Share it with them. All right. Frederick McKinley Jones, who invented the refrigerated trucks in 1935, he was born in 1893 in Cincinnati, Ohio. Jones had a passion for mechanics from a young age. He held over 60 patents and was posthumously awarded the National Medal of Technology. I'm going to do one more for y'all. Ooh, I just love this. Sarah Boone. She improved the ironing board in 1892. Sarah Boone invented an improved ironing board designed to make ironing sleeves and fitted clothing easier. Boone was born in 1832, was one of the first Black women to receive a U.S. patent. Her invention became a household staple and revolutionized garment care. That is Sarah Boone. So for all of you Caucasians who own all these dry cleaners and you've made, do you see? It's a beautiful thing when you acknowledge your history. You acknowledge the fact that Black people have contributed as much, plus more so, because we built this country. I'm not teaching you this to make you feel bad. I'm teaching you this to open your eyes. White folk, you can't keep going blindly in this society thinking that you are superior when you know deep down inside you are not. You must educate your children with truth. Don't you want them to know truth? Do you lie to your kids? Tell them the truth, the hard truths. Y'all be blessed. Sisters, keep drinking your water, mind your Black business. Brothers, keep doing what you do because can't nobody do it like you. And white folk, take the blinders off. It's time.